Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to learn binary trees. Before binary trees, we need to revise the yesterday class. So we need to revise the yesterday class. Simply trees. So these are the contents: introduction, terminologies, representation of trees. Yesterday we discussed these three concepts. Introduction: what is tree? Tree mainly two types: general trees and binary trees. So what are the general trees? What are the binary trees? So binary tree by means two nodes. Each child, each parent have or each root node have one or two childs. One or two childs. That is called binary tree. General tree. So each root node have two or more childs. Those are called binary general tree. Like we are watching every day. General tree. Then there are many branches. Beige have many branches. Then there is no limit. Clear? Two or more branches. That is called the general tree. So all of you. Then, so yesterday class, tree terminology is, so what is tree? A linear data structures, data organized in sequential order, and a non-linear data structures, data organized in random order. Clear? So a tree is a very popular non-linear data structure used in wide range of applications. A tree data structure can be defined as follows. The first definition: a tree is a nonlinear data structure which organizes data in hierarchical structure, and this is a recursive definition. And this is a recursive definition. Clear? A tree data structure. A tree data structure can also be defined as follows. Tree data structure is a collection of data which is organized in hierarchical structure recursively. So repeat. Tree data structure is a collection of data which is organized in hierarchical structure recursively. Clear? A tree data structure, every individual element is called as node. Every individual element is called node. Node in a tree data structure stores the actual data of that particular elements and like to the next element in a hierarchical structure. A data structure, a tree is a collection of nodes. So then those nodes forming into a hierarchical form. Okay, placed into a hierarchical form. So for example, this is a tree. This is a tree. This is the hierarchical form. This is called node. This is also called node. This is also called node. These are all the nodes. Clear? These are all the nodes. But here hierarchical form. So what is the definition? A tree data structure is a collection of data which is organized in hierarchical structure recursively. Hierarchical structure recursively. So organization of, so this is the nodes, a collection of data organized in hierarchical. For example, this is root node. A is a root node. Clear? Then B, D, E. These are all the childs. Then this is subroot, subtree. This is also subtree. These are all the nodes. Okay, these are all the nodes in the tree. So this is an example of general tree. This is an example of general tree. Why it is called general tree? For example, this is the root node A. Then go to left tree. This is the left tree is a general tree, and right tree is a binary tree. So general tree means two or more collections, two or more children, a root node or a parent node having two or more children. So that is called general node. But see, having how many nodes? Two nodes. Okay, then these are the binary tree. This is a binary tree. Clear? So in a tree data structure, if we have n number of nodes, then we can have a maximum of n minus 1 number of links. In a tree data structure, if we have n number of nodes, then we can have a maximum of n minus 1 number of links. For example, how many nodes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So many 11 nodes in this tree. How many links are there? This is called link. A to B link, A to C link, B to D, B to E, B to E, F. These are called links. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 links. So have a binary tree have n number of nodes, then we can have a maximum of n minus 1 number of links. Clear? Then we can have a maximum of n minus 1 links. Clear? Tree with 11 nodes and 10 edges. So this is called edge. Each link is called edge. If any tree with n nodes, there will be maximum of n minus 1 edges. In a tree, every individual element is called a as node. Clear? Terminologies. In a tree data structure, we use the following terminologies. Root. So in this tree, this is called root. Okay, which is the topmost node, that is called root of the tree. Which is the topmost root called, the topmost node is called root. A is the topmost called, that is called root. In a tree data structure, the first node is called as root node. Every tree must have a root node. We can say that the root node is the origin of the tree data structure. In any tree, there must be only one root node. We never have multiple root nodes in a tree. Clear? We never have multiple root nodes in a tree. Only one root node. Here A is the root node. In any tree, the first node is called as root node. Clear? Edge. Edge is a link between root node and child node. Okay. Then the root, this is a link between two nodes. This is a link between two nodes, that is called edge. So in a tree data structure, the connecting link between any two nodes is called as edge. This is an edge, this is an edge, this is an edge, this is an edge. These are all the edges. For example, in this tree, n number of nodes. How many? 11 nodes. How many edges are there? 10 edges. N minus 1 edge. Clear? This is called edge. Next one is parent. No, parent. For example, this root is a parent. Then B is a parent. C is also a parent. Clear? So a tree data structure, the node which is a predecessor of any node is called as parent node. Predecessor of, then this is called child. So child, a B have a child, C have a child, A have two childs. Then this B, A, B, C are the parent nodes. Okay. So A, B, C are the parent nodes. So then here, in this example, B, C, E, G, these are the parent nodes. A, B, E, G, A, B, E, C, G. These are the parent nodes. Clear? So then here A, B, C, E, and G are the parent nodes. In any tree, the node which has child or children is called parent. A node which is predecessor of any other node is called parent. Clear? So then the next one is a child nodes. What are the child nodes? Here B, C. Here B, C are the child of A. B and C are the child of A. Here G and H are the children of C. Children of C. Children of C. Then K is child of G. K is a child of G. Clear? Then D, E, F are the childs of children of B. Then I and J are the children of E. Clear? These are the child nodes. All of you. Then, so next one is siblings. Siblings. Here B and C are siblings. Here B and C are siblings of A. Clear? B and C are siblings of A. Next one, D, E, F are the siblings of B. Then the G, H are the siblings of C. I and J are the siblings of J. Clear? So in the tree, in any tree, the nodes which has same parent are called siblings. In any tree, the nodes which are same parent are called siblings. Same parents are called siblings. Same parents are called siblings. Then GH are the siblings of C. DEF siblings of B. B and C are the siblings of A. Clear? K is a sibling of J. It is not a sibling of C. So IJ are the siblings of E, not for E, F and D, not for B. Clear? IJ and IJ are the siblings of E. Clear? What is sibling? Siblings, if any tree node which have same parent are called siblings. Clear? Next one, leaf nodes. Who are the final nodes? What are the final nodes? Then there is no connections. So then those are the node here doesn't have childs. Those that is called final node or leaf node. A tree have a tree data structure, the node which does not have a child called a leaf node. So then D in this tree, D, I, J, F, K, H, these are the leaf nodes, final nodes. Okay. So here D, I, J, F and K, H are leaf nodes in any tree. The node which does not have children is called leaf nodes. The children's node does not have children is called leaf nodes. A node without successor is called a leaf node. A node without successor is called a leaf node. Clear? Next one is, so internal nodes. In a tree data structure, the node which have at least one child is called an internal node. So B is an internal node, C is an internal node. Clear? Here A, B, C, E and G are internal nodes. A, B, C, E and G are the internal nodes. In any tree, the node which has at least one child is called internal node. Every non-leaf node is called an internal node. Degree of B is 3. All of you here. In a tree data structure, the total number of children of a node is called as degree. The total number of children of a node is called as degree. Here B degree is 3. How many children are there of B? D, E, F. These are the degree of B. Degree of A is 2. BC, 2 children. Degree of F is 0. Degree of F is 0. No children. F F have no children. That's why 0. In any degree, in any tree, degree of a node is total number of children it has. Levels of a tree. Here the root is the 0 level. Next BC are the first level, second level, third level. So then in a tree data structure, the root node is said to be at level 0 and the children of root node are at level 1 and etc. Clear? Then this is the levels of a tree by tree. Height of a tree, height equal to 3. So here height is 3. So total levels equal to height. Here 0, 1, 2, 3. Clear? Here 0, next one is 1, next one is 2, next one is 3. Height of the tree equal to the given example, the height of the tree is 3. Clear? In any tree, height of node is total number of edges from leaf to the node in the longest path. So in any tree, height of tree is the highest of the root node. Clear? Depth. In a tree data structure, the total number of edges from root node to a particular node is called depth of the tree. So simply, in any tree, depth of node is total number of edges from root to the node. So for example, here depth. So here 0, next one is depth 1, next one is depth 2 and depth 3. Clear? So levels of tree, simple from top to bottom. So in any tree, depth of tree is total number of edges from root to leaf in the longest path. That is called depth. Next one is the path. I want to reach from A to J. So for example, which is the path, which is the way? Path means way to reach J. I am starting with A, then go to traverse B, then traverse E and traverse J. So this is the path of the J. Is there any path? No, only one path. Clear? Then the next one is subtree. So then this is the total whole tree. Then this is called subtree. B is the subtree. Then C is also subtree. Then this is called left subtree. This is called right subtree. Clear? This is called left subtree. B tree is the left subtree. C tree is the right subtree. Clear all of you? This is root node. A root node having left subtree, left side nodes, that is called left subtree. A root node having right side nodes, that is called right subtree. Clear? Subtrees. Next one is, so today, this is the today's topic we need to discuss. Okay? Here binary tree data structures. Binary tree data structure. A normal tree, every node can have any number of children. Any number of children. A binary tree is a special type of tree data structure. A binary tree is a special type of data structure in which every node can have maximum of two children. One is known as left child and the other is known as right child. Okay, here trees, there are two types of trees. One is for binary tree, another one is for general tree. So all of you, this is called general tree. So then we have how many childs? Three childs greater than two. So that is called binary, so general tree. General tree. Then there is no limit in the tree. Then there is no child node limits. Clear how many childs of B? D, E, F. These three are the childs of B. So that's why this is called general tree. Whereas in binary tree, all of you, whereas in binary tree data structure, which every node have a maximum of two children, so one is known as left child and the other one known as right child. So this is, for example, A have two childs, B and C only two childs, maximum is two. So the first one is left child and the second one is right child. Then here, so B have how many childs? Two childs. Then how many childs? Two childs. One is for left and one is for right. This is called binary tree. This is called by maximum of two childrens. Here one or two childrens. Clear? That is called binary tree. By means two. How many? A root node have two childrens. Then parent node have two childrens. B is a parent, C is a parent, or internal nodes. So then, okay, this is called binary tree. In binary tree, every node can have either 0 or 1 or 2 children. 0 or 1 or 2 children. For example, here A having how many children? How many children? No children. Then F is having how many? So here only one child. Either 0, 1 or 2 children. That is binary tree. Next one, first, strictly binary tree. In a binary tree, every node can have maximum of two children, but in a strictly binary tree, every node should have exactly two children. Exactly two children. Here, A have how many children? Two. B have how many children? Two. D have how many children? Two. C have how many children? Two. Clear? This is called strictly binary tree. So strictly binary tree. Every node should have exactly two children or none. Two children or none. That means every internal node must have exactly two children. A strictly binary tree can be defined as follows. A strictly binary tree is also a binary tree. But here we should follow every node should have exactly two children or none. We should follow this condition. A binary tree is a binary tree in which every node has either two or zero number of children is called strictly binary tree. Strictly binary tree is also called as full binary tree or proper binary tree or two tree. Clear? Full binary tree or proper binary tree or two tree. So remember online bit. So what is full binary tree? So a full binary tree, every node has either two or zero number of children is called strictly binary tree or full binary tree or proper binary tree or two means two nodes. Two tree. So then these are the examples of full binary tree. So then, so here asterisk. So then simply A plus B into C. This is called A plus B into C. So this is called expression tree. This is also called expression tree. A plus B into C. This is called expression tree. A plus B into C. Then which is the first A plus B evaluate, then into C. So first it will take parenthesis. First it completes. Then multiplication by C. Clear? Here A plus B into C. A plus B into C. All of you. A plus B. Here A plus B into C. First evaluate which operation? Multiplication operation. So simply B into C plus A. So clear? This is the expression tree. This is called an expression tree. So this is also called strictly binary tree. This is also called strictly binary tree. All of you. Next, this is also called strictly binary tree. So here asterisk has how many children? Two. Then plus how many? Two children. Here plus have two children. Asterisk have two children. So this is also called strictly binary tree, full binary tree, proper binary tree, or two tree. This is also called an expression tree. This is also called an expression. How to convert an expression into tree. So clear? Next one is complete binary tree. This is called complete binary tree. All children's. So D have two children's. F is two children's. G have two children's. H have two children's. This is called complete binary tree. Binary tree. Complete binary tree is also a binary tree. In a binary tree, every node can have a maximum of two children. Maximum of two children. But in a strictly binary tree, every node should have exactly two children or none. And in complete binary tree, all the nodes must have exactly two children. And at every level of complete binary tree, there must be 2 2 to the power of level number of nodes. For example, at level 2 there must be 2 square equal to 4 nodes. Clear? And at level 3 there must be 2 cube equal to 2 to the power of 8. How many levels are here? 0, 1, 2, 3. Total 2 to the power of 2 cube, 8 nodes. 8 nodes. Here, so for example, here 3 levels: 0, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Total. So these are the elements. Clear? So a binary tree in which every internal node has exactly two children and all leaf nodes are at same level is called complete binary tree. Clear? A complete binary tree is also called as perfect binary tree. A complete binary tree is also called perfect binary tree. Clear? Next one is extended binary tree. Extended binary tree is also a binary tree. Extended binary tree is also a binary tree. A binary tree can be converted into full binary tree by adding dummy nodes to existing nodes whenever required. Clear? The full binary tree obtained by adding dummy nodes to a binary tree is called as extended binary tree. For example, A, B, C, D, G, H, and N and O. These are all the nodes. So come here. Then A, B, D. Then so these are the extended elements. So if you want to add element, dummy element, then so this is possible. Clear? These are all the dummy elements. This is called extended binary tree. Okay. Next one, the binary tree representations. Binary tree representations. A binary tree data structure is represented using two methods. Those methods are as follows. First one is array representation and the second one is linked list representation. So consider the following tree. This is the following binary tree. So then array representation of binary tree. In array representation of a binary tree, we use one-dimensional array, 1D array to represent a binary tree. So consider the above example of a binary tree and it is represented as follows. Here A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, then this K, then this is a binary A, B, C, D. These are all the nodes, each node assigned into each block. Okay. Then these are the null nodes, then K. So all of you, then these are all the null nodes. The representation to represent a binary tree of depth n using array representation, we need one-dimensional array with a maximum size of 2 to the power of n plus 1, 2 to the power of n plus 1. Clear all of you? So in the linked list representation of binary tree, we use a double linked list to represent a binary tree. In a double linked list, every node consists of three fields. First field of storing left child address, second field of storing actual data, and the third field of storing right child address. So then this is like double linked list. Clear? Double linked list. In the double linked list, a node, each node have how many parts? 3 parts. The first part, it holds the address of the previous node. The next part is the data part, and the third part is the next part. Here previous data and next, like that. So in the three examples, left child, data, and right child. So simply a left child field have it can keep or it can store the address of the left child node. Right child block, it holds the address of the right child address. Clear? Then the data is the actual given data assigned into the this part. The above example of the binary tree represented using linked list representation is as follows. This is the linked list representation. A, this is the node. It has how many parts? It has 3 parts. Say left tree, right tree, and data. Clear? Then here B is also have 3 parts. So then here left, right, then D. So here also 2 parts. Here left and right. Then the last leaf node, I is a leaf node, J is a leaf node. So leaf I to previous, I to left equal to null, then I to right equal to null. Why? Then there is no nodes, child nodes. That's why I and J are the leaf nodes. J is also leaf node, F is also leaf node. Okay, F is also leaf node. So then K is also leaf node, H is also leaf node. Clear all of you? Then F2 right left equal to null and F2 right equal to null. So clear, this is the linked list representation of binary tree. Linked list representation of binary tree. Our next one is binary tree traversals. Binary tree traversals, all of you. So binary tree traversals. So when we wanted to display a binary tree, we need to follow some order of that binary tree must be displayed. In any binary tree, displaying order of nodes depends on the traversal method. Clear? Depends on the traversal method. Displaying visiting order of nodes in a binary tree is called binary traversal. Displaying, so here simply, so many ways to display all the elements from the binary tree. So that is called binary tree traversal. There are 3 types of binary tree traversals. First one is in-order traversal, second one is pre-order traversal, and third one is post-order traversal. In-order traversal, so pre-order traversal and post-order traversal. So in-order traversal, pre-order traversal, and post-order traversal. Consider the following binary tree. So in-order, pre-order, post-order. Tomorrow we will discuss. All of you. Tomorrow we will discuss tree traversals. Most important concept. This one today. So today topic is binary trees. Binary trees data structures. Binary tree data structures. Simply this is binary tree. So strictly binary tree. Next one is complete binary tree, extended binary tree. Okay, tree traversal, tree, binary tree representation, array representation, and linked list representation. The first one is the example for array representation. Second one is for representation of linked list. Clear? All of you. Tomorrow we will discuss tree traversal algorithms. Okay, ma. Bye.